have to go perform, let them know who you are. The fans voted you in. Got to give them a great show.
Yeah, but I think, guys, if you're there, you can't get caught up.
And it's the Clippers coming in from out of town for this one, an interconference game today. And as we start the weekend here on this Friday night, 2K Sports welcoming you to NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. They're just off a road trip in the Heat, are looking to settle back in here at home. Facing off here against a very talented ball club, guys. This is a tremendous chance for them to put all their skill and talent on display.
This is the start of a brief homestand for them, but they may have a chance here, Kevin, to get some wins in front of their home fans before they head back out on the road.
And because you never know what's going to happen on that next road trip, it's much easier to control your own fate on a short homestand.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Levine is out there with Freak, and it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. So it's Miami now. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And I don't care how much you grind it out defensively. When you shoot it that poorly, you're going to struggle to win games.
Well, it's not only going to be a struggle, it's going to be virtually impossible.
Oh, get that out of there.
Shoot as poorly as they did.
Here's Levine, and he finishes the break with a lay-in. About a minute played so far here in the first. Outside Dragic.
No wrong. Crap.
And Bosch now top of the key. The drive by Green.
That
and
shit
it's
out of
blocked
here.
by Jordan.
That shit out of here.
Beasley outside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Levine can't hit. The Heat have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Green kicks to Dragic. No good on the 3.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
Beasley with it. He picked up 33 points in their last one against Minnesota.
Almost
Well, if you've seen some of the
one.
slams he's thrown down this year, it shouldn't come as a surprise. Freak will be participating in this year's dunk contest.
Yeah, I'm claiming it right now. I mean, he's my
contest?
favorite to win the thing. I just don't see how he doesn't come away with the crown with his creativity and ability to elevate and levitate.
This is like Curry being at the free throw line. That's
Both shots good from the stripe.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Dragic kicks to Bosch. He feeds it to Green. Beasley with the steal. Inside. Now the Clippers moving it up.
Oh, with the
slam by Blake
reverse.
Griffin.
Boy, let's
That's
go.
how you make a steal count. Turn it into a
Nice
quick slam
steal.
at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Miami no good on that time either. Here's Los Angeles now. It's been 8 unanswered points.
Don't give him no chance to breathe,
He's
baby.
just angling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Green inside the three-point line. That doesn't go either for Green.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Dragic kicks to Whiteside. Whiteside, a screen on Beasley. The drive by Green, and he gets it back.
No business with that ball.
Floats one. Joe Johnson pulls it in.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah. And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
No threes. Jump off with my squad. Yeah, Clippers. You know. You see that boy, what he. Good. Oh boy. No rebounds. You gotta change that. Look at them kicks.
Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Johnson. That may be a strategy that comes as a little bit of a surprise, but Coach is showing a lot of confidence.
And here is Los Angeles now. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And guys, that was their night. I mean, it seemed like everything they shot went in.
It happens that way sometimes, guys. It was just one of those games where the hot shooting of a couple of players became contagious, and nobody was stopping.
I will burn you as a strike.
Whiteside is out there with Myers-Leonard. Then there's Dragic, and it's Green in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Green against Beasley. Pass to Bargnani. Back to Beasley. 6 to shoot. He sinks the 11-footer. Beasley's got the first basket of the second quarter for Los Angeles.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Leonard kicks to Dragic. He dishes it to Whiteside.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And, guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
Here's Bargnani.
Good shit,
no good.
Bargnani.
Great D that time from Leonard. The Heat trail by 12. Green with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up.
No,
outside Dragic. Tries to snap the cold streak. The Clippers grab the miss. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And you know what was most impressive? They played to their standards in that one and got a comfortable win.
You always love to see that, guys. I mean, a team playing to their standard, not playing down to the level of the competition.
Give it up for your Heat dancers.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Just an incredible month of basketball. Second in scoring, fourth in field goal percentage. You have to consider him among the elite shooters in the NBA.
And what he's doing right now, I mean, carving up defensive schemes at will. Boy, it's just a beautiful thing to watch.
Let go. I don't think they're ready. I don't think they're ready.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Dragic the pass to Leonard.
You ain't getting it, brother. You wasn't getting it.
Outside Dragic. Back to Leonard.
With you, bro. I know what you do.
5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. A nice shot by Winslow. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. They've got the Wizards ahead of them for the next game. It's in Washington. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Leonard kicks to Dragic.
Yeah, that's the best part of waking up.
Right side a screen, and the wide open shot from Green. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
That was wrong me.
Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Livingston kicks to Beasley.
Oh, get out the way.
To the inside. And stolen by Whiteside.
You fucking jerk.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes.
Oh, come on.
Dragic gets the bucket.
I'm going to go to Atlanta with that.
Draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds a spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
Here's Bargnani. The shot misses. And it's Miami the other way. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves put on quite a show. He finished with 33 points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Dragic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 14 points. Beasley kicks to Decker. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Another one falls for the Clippers. Here's Dragic. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Outside Jack. Leonard sets a screen for Bosch. Here's Dragic. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Heat have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far. And the first half is now in the books.
Kevin, I've got Coach Eric Spoelstra here with me.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. You look at Joe Johnson. He's really been playing well.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Freak is out there with Levine. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. Whiteside sets the bit for Green. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Beasley. Great D that time from Green.
Get out of here.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Winslow's shot is off. Clippers leading by 8. It's stolen by Green. Back to Dragic, to the middle. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And it seems like we've seen more and more of these guys in recent years. Big men who can shoot the 3. Over the last month, these have been the best of them. Second, Myers Leonard. And, of course, Chris Bosh.
And, you know, there was a time in the league when you wouldn't see a group of big guys like this, but the game has evolved. Versatility now is why we see so many bigs that can just flat out shoot it from anywhere.
And these guys are really incredible. I mean, on one trip, they give you points in the paint. On the next trip, they give you points behind the arc. Boy, talk about range and versatility in spades. You got it.
It's deflected.
Oh, come on, man. What the hell is he doing?
Here's Dragic. He has been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Beasley with a clean look. Jordan dishes to Johnson. For 3, Beasley. Again, the miss by Beasley.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Dragic with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Dragic has got the first points of the second half here for the Heat. Beasley outside. Here's Levine. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Clippers lead by 8. The Heat have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker at the break. Bosh can't get it to go.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Here's Beasley. Beasley can't get that one to fall.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Green against Beasley. Green kicks to Whiteside. No good. Great D that time from Jordan. And the jam by Whiteside.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Jarrett Jacks is checked in for Gerald Green. The Clippers also changing it up. Bargnani is checked in for DeAndre Jordan, and it's Livingston in for Levine. Feeds it to Whiteside. Takes it from 10, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
How can you stop that? With a crossover that quick, that lightning quick, a defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of that.
Beasley, the pass to Bargnani. And Whiteside sends it back. Dishes to Jack. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Beasley kicks to Bargnani. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Bargnani's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Get out of that key, man.
Jack up on top. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Beasley comes with the double team. Shot by Jack. Wide open. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Do the wide open
got 9.
shot, man.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Beasley against Dragic, and he gets the bucket. That's 10 points for Beasley.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Dragic kicks to Bosh. That's in coming off an assist from Dragic. And it's 9 points for Chris Bosh.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
Quarter is over.
Johnson right side. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles.
Oh, that
from
was
Beasley.
dumb.
The Heat trail by
Wide
5. Dragic gets the bucket. Dragic has had 5 points in the quarter.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Beasley dishes to Johnson. Passes it to Beasley. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
What a night so far for Beasley. 10 points and 4 assists.
And if I had to pick what he's done best today, I'd probably lean towards the offensive performance.
Well, just to be a contrarian, I'm going to go to the other side because he's been just as impressive, I think, at the defensive end.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Whiteside. Temple comes in for Winslow. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Goran Dragic. Bosh kicks to Jack. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Beasley, the pass to Bargnani. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Let's go.
No good on that one.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities.
The Clippers also making some changes. Jordan, he's checked in for Mariani. Griffin comes in for Decker. And Freak subbed in for J.J. Redick. Green is out there with Chris Bosh. Then it's Garrett Temple. Then there's Myers Leonard.
No
and it's
time for
in at the one spot.
go.
That's the group on the floor for Miami.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, defensively, you have got to close out and contest. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, you can't give up those looks that often.
Great D that time from Leonard.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
Back to Green. To take the lead. Beasley with the rebound. The Clippers in the lead. Left side, Jordan. From downtown. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Miami's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. The pass to Green. Bosh, that's the pick for Green. Down low, here's Leonard, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Okay, that's more like it. A nice job here in the second. I mean, their field goal percentage is way up compared to what they did in the first half, where they shot a very low percentage. It actually was just above 30%.
Oh,
no
good from Beasley.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Green dishes to Leonard, and he hits it to tie the game up.
And really, after scoring the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
I certainly would be feeling good. Fourth quarter, momentum with them, ahead of steam. They've got to be feeling confident now.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And he uses the glass on the lane.
They're trying to take the first lead of the game, boys.
After what was just a horrendous shooting performance in the first half, they finally started to find their stroke.
And amazing that they hold the lead with how poorly they shot the first half, but they've defended at a high level and remain in control. And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that. In the first half, they shot a little over 30%. That's dismal. That's obviously not the start that you want to see. But they've settled down here in this second half, getting some good looks, and they've started to knock them down.
The shot's good from Griffin.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
He'd have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Bosh, that's the pick for Green. And the foul called on
Come on, man.
That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Miami. Whiteside's checked in for Leonard. Winslow comes in for Garrett Temple.
Let's go.
And it's Dragic in for Matthew Dellavedova. Johnson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Green kicks to Dragic. Pass to Bosh. From 7, Beasley with the rebound. Beasley's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Up top, Griffin. Here's Levine. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah. Ain't scared of y'all, man. Y'all do not pump no fear, boys.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Let's go. See that little dude right there, number 30? He's gonna get the ball. And then Decker. them two is going to be the scores right now.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra was saying to his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
Here's Green. Here's Dragic. Good ball movement here by the Heat.
Oh, he caught me jumping.
Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Jordan.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Oh, get out of here. That's too hard.
Here's Green. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
That's what I tried to do.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. It makes it look fun and easy.
Come on.
Levine kicks to Beasley. And there's the feed to Jordan. To the left wing. Here's Levine. Here's Griffin. And there's the dunk to finish it off. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
Yeah, that one kind of took all of the life out of him there, Kevin.
Look at the assist right now. That's the best way to play.
Coming from the visitors' bench.
Team player. We want to win. I know y'all look like this. I always make the game so close. What the heck is wrong with him? I don't know. Like to play close games like that. What?
Look from Green. That doesn't go either for Green.
Yeah.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Beasley for three.
Ooh, you gotta be kidding me.
Trail by 3.
Man. I want another shot at that. I need another shot at that.
Bosch can't get it to go.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Griffin kicks to Levine. For 3, Beasley. Good on the shot.
Just 2 makes on 7 shots this quarter, and he just looked lost out there in the fourth. It's obvious he doesn't have any confidence right now.
Kicks the box. It is now to Whiteside. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Who the hell they talking about?
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep. Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble.
Oh, he's going to get that money.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible. And hope the alligator arm of those free throws.
Back.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point
It's not going to be good. We're going to finish with the win. Clippers for the win. Oh, you tired? Oh, good. Tired.
17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Working.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
That puts the game out of reach. And that's the idiot.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Dragic kicks to Bosch. He feeds it to Winslow. 3-pointer. No luck. Beasley off on that one. So the Clippers with the win. They seem to relish
fuck
their
your
role as the bad
Miami
guy here
floor.
tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean,
Yeah,
they really
that's
did
what we
feed
came
off
and did
all
me
of
up.
that
I bet
negative
you
energy
felt like
this
you was
crowd
going
was
there.
directing at them. I mean, they
Felt
turned
like
it around and used it as
taste the
motivation
victory.
to close out a significant win.
And that's going to do
You
it tonight,
got to
folks,
take
for
the
our
lead
broadcast.
one
For
time
Greg
in the
Anthony,
game.
Clark Kellogg, and
In the
Doris
fourth
Burke,
quarter.
this is Kevin
It was
Harlan
good.
saying thank
It
you
was
for
good.
watching the NBA
Not good
presented
enough.
by 2K Sports. And now time to send it over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the post-game show.
Fuck Miami. Yeah. 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 17 points.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
We'll take your money.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson.
What is that? Yeah. Good look, bro.
The top of his game, and the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man,
here.
that's what I'm talking about.
And that wraps things up,
No
folks. Thanks for
disrespect
joining
to
us.
the
For
Heat,
Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet
We
Smith,
had to do
Kevin
that.
Harlan,
We had to come
and
to
the
their
rest of the
house and get a
2K
little
Sports
bit of
crew.
cheese.
I'm Ernie Johnson.
I'm talking about.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, we on our road to the playoffs. We suck right now, but yo, we're gonna get there. Trust me. Trust me. I gotta go, but I think I'm gonna play one more thing before I get out of here. So it's gonna be the bonus pack. We're gonna have a 2-and-1 on this joint right here. Hopefully we get somebody decent, and hopefully we don't get our butt kicked for Tucker crap, you know? Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Take it too long. Look at that. See? I even got Miami Heat shit on right now. Had to scorch him. Tracy McGrady. 360 dunk package. Ugh. Hello. Yeah. Oh, well, if you was listening and you heard that call, that means my ride is coming. So it's time for me to cut this short. So fuck, we won't get that one game in, bro. I gotta go get hooked up, you know. Fucking Labor Day bullshit. Fuck that shit. But you know. Anyways, peace out. Catch you on the next one.